Hi vlog, welcome to our guys.
In this video, we'll be highlighting Run Saipan, which is a non-profit organization, by attending their annual membership meeting and
voluntarily officiating the Dash and Splash 5K course. I would also be interviewing the runners and members of these events.
Run Saipan will actually be hosting events throughout the year, so don't forget to like and subscribe for our future upcoming vlogs.
아침을 깨우는 네 목소리 머리를 빗는 네 빗소리 밖엔 비가 오나 봐 들리는 빗방울들이 땅에 떨어지는 소리 전해지는 좋은 친구 대체 뭐야 너는
We started the Run Saipan Running Club already about a year. It started as a virtual club on Facebook that I created, but then because of Ron Snyder and Robin Sapon, we pushed it into a non-profit organization.
I'm really excited to be a part of Run Saipan. We have some really fun races for you this year. The one the hospital is sponsoring, I will shamelessly plug, is in March, called the Happy Hearts 5K, and I hope to see you all there.
Hey guys, my name is Saipan Start. I am 27 years old and one of the members of Run Saipan.
Are there any races or events you would be wanting to compete in?
Honestly, like going into it, like when Run Saipan did all the underground races, I was looking forward to joining all of them. And now for this year, like I think one of the things that I really want to focus on is looking at tackling the 21K come December. So I really want to train for when that time comes because I want to see how I did the last time. Because the last time I did 21K before, I usually average about 3 hours and 30 minutes.
Where did it all started?
It all started at the track. So I had a good friend of mine who made a deal with me because at the time I wasn't as active, and he told me, "All right, tell you what, if you come with me to the track for at least 5 days in a row, you can decide whether or not you want to join, or not." And you know, this dude he stuck with me for the rest of the 5 days, and I cannot stop accrediting him because if it weren't for him, I wouldn't have had the motivation to continue running. The goal right now is I want to be able to at least PR for my half marathon. I'm looking to hit at least under 30 minutes for my 5K.
Anything else you want to add? Anything you want to say? Shout outs or all that? Floor is yours.
Alright, well first and foremost, if there's anything I want to mention to you guys, if you are interested in running, Run Saipan is a really good community. They're very open, the community is absolutely amazing. If you have a goal in mind, they will help you get to that goal. And nothing is better than being able to run with the peeps you know that are going to be there for you. Trust me, when I did the first half marathon, I remember going through the last three miles. And I was agonizing at the pain, but you know, the moment when the guys came in and ran alongside me, I felt the motivation kick in. And I'm telling you, there's so much more of an impact when you're running alongside friends, especially in the long term. So if you're afraid because you may not know the people that you're going to be running with, just know you're with good people. No one's gonna bring you down. Everyone's there to support you. It's a good community. So I just wanna thank the Run Saipan team for continuing to motivate me and to become a better person each day. Shout out to Ed for making Run Saipan possible. So if you guys haven't followed Mike 670, make sure to go like and subscribe.
So please
That's right. So Dre, how long have you been a member of Run Saipan?
About a year, because I heard about Run Saipan through Dr. Snyder. So, and he was my coach too. So, and I didn't know it was like group. I thought it was just a regular 5K called like Run Saipan, and then hit off for like a whole year.
On these upcoming races for Run Saipan, what are you most excited for?
Race tomorrow, the one in Lalao Bay. So we're just basically jumping off East Bay.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think it's pretty fun. I don't think it's gonna be that competitive. I think it's more of a family thing. I've just been running for a year and a half. It's not that long. I just started when I was 17. I started kind of late in the game as someone young, want to improve. But I mean, not late as in like 30s.
Okay. So you're basically using Run Saipan to do some endurance training, or with the 5Ks and the 10Ks?
That and I'm preparing to kind of compete off island for the CNMI. The more experience I have, the more I put myself out there. I think I'll be alright for most of the events that come up for the CNMI.
Is there anything else you want to add, or?
It's never too late to follow your dreams. It's never too late to create goals of the year. Even though the year already started, just put your goals out there and do them. It's no harm in failing, no harm in trying again. No one really gives a care in the world what you do, but it's when you end that goal is when it's really satisfying. So keep up the goals and never give up. Yeah.
All right, that's awesome. Fist bump.
All right.
Hi, my name is Ardella Cruz. I'm the president of Run Saipan. So what is Run Saipan? Run Saipan initially started as a virtual runners club on Facebook, where I just wanted all runners to get together and help each other, motivate each other through online platforms, Strava, Runkeeper, you name it, and share the love of running through Facebook because of the COVID-19 protocol period. Then it became so much more. I asked my friends, let's start 5Ks. It's called Underground 5Ks, no rules, just everybody show up and run a 5K. And then pretty quickly we found out from the first few 5K that people really liked and enjoyed this stuff. Nobody wanted to pay for sponsors, nobody cared about the shirts, nobody cared about the medals. They all just wanted to run. So it was really amazing to know that we needed that here in Saipan. So Dr. Snyder and Coach Sapong, we all got together and said, let's help each other with races. I was doing the Underground series, Ron was doing his SIS races, and of course Robin's in charge with the NMA races, right? So Robin actually put me and Dr. Snyder together in a group chat on Facebook to help each other with all the races. And then about 4 months later, Dr. Snyder was like, why don't we become a nonprofit? And he pushed for it, and now we're officially a nonprofit. So as you can see, Run Saipan evolved into something more, but with teamwork. It all came down to helping each other out, whether it was volunteers at races, or the race coordinators, or any of the runners. It wouldn't have happened without everybody's involvements from the runners up to the coordinators. So now Run Saipan is a community that we're building as a grassroots community for people that want to learn how to run, or people that are veteran runners that are willing to help other people run. So we're trying to build that fellowship community here for runners of all levels. We don't care if you're an elite Division I athlete or someone that just walked out of work or a doctor's office saying you need to lose weight. That's what Run Saipan is for. We're here for the runners, and for anybody that would like to start with running, we're here to help you out. That's what it's really all about. It's all about community, fellowship, and helping each other out through the sport of running and sharing the love of running. And that's we're gonna go for. For the runners, by the runners, always for the runners.
How could I get access to the information? How do you get in touch with Run Saipan?
So basically, if you want to get in touch with Run Saipan, you can find us on Instagram, or you can contact us at runsaipan@gmail.com, or you can contact any of the members or visit our Facebook group. That's the best way to find out, and scan our QR codes. You'll see everything in our application. Or you can also contact me at 670-287-0891. This goal about Saipan is basically promoting cardiovascular health and beating the combat against non-communicable diseases. At the same time, also making sure people have a better understanding of the sport and prevent injuries long-term through running, and also enhancing the sport. Because I feel like here at Saipan, not all the people who run, or the people that do know how to run, are people that are athletes. Our biggest target are people that are non-athletes, and we want to help those people, because those people are most critical to getting injured, because as an athlete, you're properly taught how to run, so you're not going to injure yourself. As a non-athlete, no one's going to help correct you or help you out. So we're here for you.
What made you started running?
What made me started running was I just needed to lose weight, and then later on I quickly found out that running helped me with my depression and my anxiety. So running every day has helped me combat all those darkest thoughts you get when you think about, like, you know, suicide, being depressed, you have nothing to live for. Running actually grabbed me out of that hole, so that's why I kept running. And then I found out years later, running with people is actually a lot more fun. And it doesn't matter if you're at the same pace or you're not the same pace, but sharing the love of the sport and being there for each other is what really made me want to start a running group on Saipan.
What are your top favorite events, distance, no matter what is it?
Man, honestly, I'm always going to have a special heart for the half marathon. It's the longest distance. I wouldn't consider myself an expert or even close to being a professional athlete for that, but the half marathon distance is what made me commit to running. When I ran at Guam, the UGM, only 8 weeks of training, meeting all the people there for that 13.1 distance really changed my life about running. If it wasn't for that half marathon, I don't think I'd be running as long as I am today, because that's what really unlocked me with being happy and realizing that's an output against mental depression. So I would say my favorite distance would always be the 21 kilometers. Second favorite, 5K. I wouldn't say 10K. 10K just hurts, man. It's just too long, but you still got to run it fast because it's not 21K, so I really hate the 10K. Give me 1 mile, give me 5K, give me half, but for some reason I just hate the 10K distance so much. I'd like to say thank you to all the runners, thank you to all my friends that helped created this, and hope to see you guys out there on the field.
Hey guys, I really hope you're enjoying the video right now. It's currently 4:27, about to head out to go and voluntarily officiate the Dash and Splash 5K course with members of Run Saipan. Hope you guys enjoy.